Hey, what's up guys? This is Pete, head trainer from MotorRuns.com. This is Coach LJ. He's going to be here a lot on your Tuesdays for your tips, all right? You also have Ames on Thursdays, so you're going to see these guys a lot on these upcoming videos. The biggest concern that we've had, and the biggest question was the monkey bar training, the rope climbing, and that's one of the biggest fears for people when they're approaching any obstacle run, whether it be a Spartan race or Tough Mudder, especially Spartan races now with the rope climb. People really want to know. So we want to make sure you guys progress the right way. We want to make sure that your technique is on point. So we made a series of different progressions towards a pull-up. Pull-up is one of the biggest concerns people have, is because they say, I can't do a pull-up. How can I climb a rope if I can't do a pull-up? How can I do this if I can't do a pull-up? So we're here to show you step by step, making sure you master the one thing before you move on to the next. So if you guys already know how to do pull-ups, I'd move on to the next one, but right now we want to make sure you take it week by week or day by day and make sure you master these movements so you avoid injury, you avoid overdevelopment or any type of, just wrong movements inside that's gonna just mess you up.
Pull-ups. So the first thing you want to think about when you're talking about pull-ups is what muscles you're actually working. So you're actually working, Pete turns around, right? Your latissimus dorsi, which is called your lats, as you heard a million times. So it's right here. Your lats come down from your armpits all the way down to your rib cage. You can have a high lat or a low lat. Pete has pretty low lats here. So to engage those lats or activate those lats, you want to think about if I held two pieces of paper on his armpits. Right, now he's going to squeeze them together. As you see, the muscles turn on, they're activated. Right, that's what we want to think about when you're doing a pull-up or any kind of rowing motion. You first want to activate those lats, right, and then you can start your rowing motion. All right, so the first progression is going to be dumbbell rows. So Pete's going to grab a dumbbell. 100. Sure. All right. While we're in this, we're going to go 2-point row, so we're going to work the core as well as those lats. He's going to pick it up nice and safely, bring that leg back as far as he can. Notice his spine position, right? Flat back here, looking in that 45-degree angle. So he's not coming up, he's not looking too far up. Right now his chest's up, his spine is not neutral anymore. So he's going to come back in that 45-degree angle. All right, now you want to activate those lats first, right? If I put that piece of paper here, it would stay here. Right, activate, really activate. Now you can start pulling. Right, elbow goes up, past the spine. All right, sort of turning toward your spine. You don't want it flared out. Right, I'll show you what to do if it's flared out. You'll notice. All right, so squeeze this here, Pete. Good, now flare out your elbow. Right, exactly, that paper will fall. Right, now you're losing connection to that lat muscle. You're gonna go other side. You're gonna go 8 to 12 on both sides. All right, since you completed those dumbbell rows, right, without breaking form, 8 to 12 reps, we're gonna move on into a bar row. All right, so he's going chin up grip. You can go chin up grip or overhand grip. So for this one, we're gonna go chin up grip. Right now he's gonna walk his feet down. Notice his body's in a straight line. Right, you never want these hips sagging, because when you get to the pull-ups and your hips start to move forwards or backwards, that's the overextension of that lower back. We don't want that spine. We want that spine in that neutral position as much as we can. So he's here, right? Tight grip here. Really squeezing that bar at first. Now he's gonna pull up, right? So you want that bar underneath your chest for a chin up, right? So go ahead, Pete, do it again. Good. Notice the hip positioning or that straight line, that neutral spine, the whole way through. Think about straight line. So for this one, he's gonna get 8 to 12. If you guys don't have blah, 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 blah. I went the other way, that's why.
You guys don't have?
All right, so in a gym, you usually you can rack this up in a power rack, or you can use a Smith machine, which is a suspended bar. All right, now we're gonna move on to inverted row. So from a bar row, now we're gonna go into inverted row, which requires a little more core or trunk stabilization. He's gonna find a good range where he's comfortable. Now he's gonna start pulling, handles towards the armpits, really engaging those lats. Remember, really activate those lats first before you start pulling. Right, he's gonna come up, chest is up the whole time, hips are straight and lined with that spine. Right, so if that's too hard, he's gonna step back a little bit, shake it out, step back a little bit. Right, if you can't get 8 to 12 on that lower platform, you're gonna walk back up. Now you can get 8 to 12 reps here. So 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets, and then we'll move on to the next progression.